Kabuyelo members, welcome to yet another episode of Masandawana Custard with me, your host, Miner Ali. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Let's keep the channel growing. In this episode, I review the game. Mamelodi Sundowns taking on wydad Casablanca. Interesting game. It was a very interesting game. The game ended up in a 2-1 win for wydad Casablanca. I think their game plan it worked well for them. They really came to the party. First goal, you could see it was a good run from the wydad players. And you could see how they sued that Batowell side. It was a good an area for them to go to. You could see how they overloaded that side of Batowell, and they managed to capitalize on that, because of even before the goal, they kept on coming in that side. And you could see once Latin got the ball and he took on Nguli Batowell, and he made a cross. Unfortunately, River made an own goal. But the second goal, Mamelodi Sundowns got a penalty, handball from their captain, and it was a penalty VAR check. Batowell did well to capitalize on that, and we thought now we had the hold of the game, but again they managed to get their second goal. We did won every second ball. They just closed down those spaces. We couldn't play. We couldn't get out of our own half. It was even tough for us to connect those passes, how we usually do. Whenever we try to attack, they win the ball very easily. How they pressed us also, it was effective for them. I think even the occasion, I think it was a little bit big for us. I don't think we handled it very well. I think they played like a home team, and kudos to their coach. I mean, he did very well. He did his homework. He knew where to head us and where to close down, how to close us down, and it worked for him. You could see how it was. It was unlike Sundowns to be losing every second ball to wydad, and when we tried to, our passes couldn't even connect, which it was disappointing, And you could see Maud and Latin were enjoying themselves on the side of Batowell. It was clear for them that they would attack on that side and try to attack us a lot on those things. And like I said, it was a big occasion for us. It's a final. Many players that you thought you would see them raising their hands and playing like it's a final. I don't think they played the way we should have played it. It's unfortunate for us, but it's not all lost. We still have a second leg which is being played in South Africa, in Pretoria, on the 12th, and now hopefully we are hyped up, we are pumped up for it, and we will deliver. Now to my players' ratings. Ronan Williams, I don't think he had a good game. I think even on the second goal, he was second late to that ball. Not impressed with this performance today. I'll give Ronan a 5.4. Khuliso Modao, I think I don't think there was an outstanding performance from any of our players today. Khuliso, he dealt with whatever the attacks that wydad were throwing at us, but it was a bit tough for him to do it on his own, but I'll give Khuliso a 5.5. Grand Kekana, you could see the occasion was big. He made a lot of mistakes today, which is unlike him to make those mistakes. But it was a big occasion for him. I'll give him a 4. Batowell also, he had a tough day at the office today. Yes, you could see they overloaded his side, and then you could see he's not a very pacey guy, and then they capitalize on there. So I'll give Batowell a 5. At least he got us a goal. It's not easy to take on those penalties, as you know. In our last last two matches we were knocked out in the penalties, and we missed some of those penalties. River unfortunately considered a penalty, an own goal, but yeah, you can't falter him much. I think he tried, you know. I'll give River a 5. Mudiba also he tried, you know, but it was not good enough for the day. He made some good runs. He took on players, but passes couldn't connect. So I'll give Mudiba a 6. Tebza I think in the second half he was the only player who was fighting on, you know. You could see he was taking on players. He got into the attacking third, and you could see that he wanted to do well, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. But I'll give Tebza Mokoena. I was impressed with his second half performance. I'll give Tebza Mokoena a 7.5. Marcelo Allende also, he lost a couple of balls. His passes we couldn't connect. Yeah, I think he hid a little bit today. He was not his usual self, you know. I'll give Allende a 6. Tembas one also, not a good performance from him. I'll give him a 5. Masego, yeah, it was one of those days to forget. I'll give him a 5. Lisibangu, yeah, I was disappointed with this performance. Yeah, I'll give Lisibangu a 4. My MVP for Mamelodi Sundowns, I'll give it to Tebza Mokoena. I think he did very well. My MVP for wydad, I'll give it to Latin. I think he was sinful in the first half. Referee performance, I don't think he had a bad game. I think he handled the game very well. I was quite impressed with him. I'll give him a 7. Yeah, hopefully we don't play the occasion in the second leg. We come to the party. We don't put ourselves on unnecessary pressure. We know how wydad will play those mind games. They will try to waste time, but all we need is just to get that one goal and settle our nerves. And hopefully we do well to defend very well and make sure that we don't concede, because of all we need is just the one goal. We got the away goal. Maybe that it might work out in our favor, you know. And yeah, hopefully we do that, guys. Let's go out in our numbers into the stadium. Let's give the support to the boys, and hopefully they make us proud. You know, it's a big one. It's a final, the first one, and hopefully we do well and we come back with it. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Let's keep the channel growing. My name is Miner Ali. You've been watching Masandawana Custard and Kasona Style Sewe. It's a rap, guys.